Hey everyone, and welcome to this part A of Robotic link number 1 modeling tutorial in SolidWorks. So let's begin. Open a new part file, and in display manager I will uncheck the floor deflection. Make sure that you're working in mmgs as units. After that, select the front plane and click on sketch. Now select a circle and create a circle at this origin and specify the diameter of this as 18 millimeters. Okay, now select a line and create a line like this that connects the circle, and after that create a reference center line. Make sure that this is horizontal, so assign a horizontal relation to this one. After that, hold control key, select the circle and this line and make relation tangent. Okay, then specify the length of this line as 18.97 millimeters. Make sure that you are assigning in this way. Okay, then select this line and this line, and the angle between these two lines are 7.5 degree. Okay, now I want the same line to the other side. For that I will mirror this line and mirror about this reference center line. Okay, now I will select the 3-point arc, first point, second point and third point. Okay, the radius of this arc is going to be 21 millimeters, so specify that. After that I will select the trim entities. Make sure that power trim is selected. Trim this area internally in this area. Now the whole sketch has turned into blue one, which means it's ready for extrusion. So select extruded boss base and specify the length of extrusion as 4 millimeters. Okay, after that I will select this face and click on sketch. For reference I will create a center line and make sure that this is horizontal. So select this one and make relation horizontal, and then I will create a circle on top of it. Specify the diameter of the circle as 5 millimeters. Then go to features, select extruded boss base, and I will extrude it up to 3 millimeters. Okay, now select this face and click on sketch again, and I will create a circle here. So the diameter of this circle is going to be 17 millimeters. Okay, now exit the sketch from here, and we require a plane. So in features and in reference geometry, select the plane and then select this pin, top of this pin. Here specify 2 millimeters and check this box, flip offset and then check the box. Okay, now a plane is created. Select this plane that we have created right now and click on sketch. Create a circle at the origin, and the diameter of this circle is going to be 9 millimeters. Okay, now let me show you the gap between these two sketches. We require this gap because we want the lofted boss base. So exit the sketch and select the lofted boss base in the features. Then in this window, first clear this window, select this sketch and this sketch, basically two circles, and check the box. So a loft has been created, as you can see from here. Okay, now select the top of this face and click on sketch. Create a circle of diameter 6 millimeter, and I want to cut it, so I will select extruded cut, and I will specify here through all and then check the box. Okay, now I will select this face and click on sketch. For reference I want a center line, so I want a horizontal straight center line. For that I will select this line and make relation horizontal. After that I will select the corner rectangle. From this point to this point I will create a corner rectangle. Specify the length of this line as 90 millimeters. Okay, now go to features, select extruded boss base, and in the opposite direction, for that I will select this option, 4 millimeter the length of extrusion, and check the box. Okay, now we have the loft on this side, so let me hide the plane that we have created. Okay, So on the left side, create a sketch on the surface and create a corner rectangle here and specify the length of this line as 85 millimeters. So after specifying this, I will trim this line because I want a 3-point arc here. So select a 3-point arc and create an arc like this and specify the radius of this arc as 25.34 millimeters. Okay, now I will go to features and I will select extruded boss base and extrude it up to 5 millimeters and then check the box. Okay, now we have the slope here, but on the flat surface select the face and click on sketch. First I would require a horizontal straight center line from this midpoint to this origin point. Then I will create a corner rectangle which should be symmetrical about the center line. As you can see, this is not in case right now, so hold Ctrl key, select these three lines and make relation symmetric from here. Now this is symmetric about the center line. Okay, now I will specify the distance between these two lines as 5 millimeters and the length of this line as 83.58 millimeters. Okay, now I will trim this line, this line, and this line, and this line as well. Now I will select the line tool and from this point to downward I will create a line in slope. Then I will specify the horizontal distance of this line as 15 millimeters. Then I will select this line, and I will specify the angle between these two lines as 172.5 degree. Now I will mirror this on the other side. So I will select the mirror entities. Now in the upper window I will select these three lines, and in the lower window, which is mirror about, I will select this reference center line. And now I would require an arc, so I will select 3-point arc, select these 2 points and this third point in space. The radius is 9.55, fully defined sketch. Okay, now I will go to features and I will select extrude cut and I will cut this 2 millimeters. Select the blind 2 millimeters and check the box. Okay, now on the back side I think this is an error, so let me select this side and click on edit sketch. So okay, this line, hold the Ctrl key, select this line and make relation equal either from here or from the other side. Now this is correct. If I simply exit the sketch, now this is correct. Okay, now on the same side where we have the slope, select this face and click on sketch. And I would require a reference center line. Then I will create a corner rectangle. I will make sure that this is symmetric, so I will hold Ctrl key, select these three lines and I will make relation symmetric from here. Specify the length of this line as 10 millimeters. Okay, now I will delete this line, drag this line up to this arc, drag this line up to this arc. Now in order to complete the sketch, I will make this 3-point arc exactly on this previous arc like this. If not, you can either take help from the convert entities of the arc and then cut it up to 2 millimeters downward. So now I will create a fillet of 2 millimeter radius. So select these two inner edges and specify 2 millimeter the radius and then check the box. So that's all for this tutorial guys. I will complete this link in the next tutorial.